Welcome back, Blood Bowl fans, to the Kringle Cup 5. This is your favorite, Coach Grant, doing another solo. Tonight we have a postcast for you, a game that happened earlier around my lunchtime. I was trying to catch some of it live, but I forgot. I kept waiting for Davis to stream it like said he was going to, and they never got on the Discord. And then I was at work. What are you gonna do? Anyways, yeah, so this should be a good matchup. I'm excited to bring it to you. Here it is. Uh, Maybe not live with the coaches, but live with me. This is my live reaction, and it's going to be the team from Davis versus Porn Stars United. So that's Coach Davis versus Coach Doug. Coach Doug reviving his old team, Porn Stars United, from Blood Bowl 2. Uh, they are an Amazon team who are pretty good. We haven't seen them play in Blood Bowl 3 yet. There's been some changes, and we're going to learn together what those were. So it looks like Coach Davis is kicking the ball. Yeah, Porn Stars United won the toss and has decided to receive. um, yeah, Coach Doug. We almost didn't get a Coach Doug this year, so I'm very glad we did. Excited to see him play. You know, it's gonna be good. I think gonna be good. There's our kickoff. Sasha Gray has on the ball. That's pretty good. Got solid defense. So Davis gets to move some people around. Okay. Dylan Harper moving. So it looks like Doug is going to take this right side of the field here. And there was some discussion today in the Blood Bowl chat between coaches about the best way to film things, from what angle. My 2 cents, I just do the angle it starts with. I believe that's the home team. Wow. Doug is obviously going for some sort of passing game here. He sent Alexis Texas far behind enemy lines. And yeah, here comes the long bomb. With the chance to intercept. No intercept. But there, Doug has moved the ball considerably. The only issue being that, yeah, he has nobody to pick it up. It's not in anybody's hands. Um, and Davis can pretty easily get over there and grab it if he'd like. And he's doing the blitz with 6-foot Davis, who succeeds Bonehead miraculously and is able to get over there. And that's a KO onto Alexis Texas. Oh, this is big for Davis. Is there a way to slow this down? Can I slow this down? Because it's way too fast. I'm having a hard commenting. Alright. I'm having a hard time commenting. I'm not having hard. So that's what it's doing to me. It's overclocking my brain here. But we've got another good POW from who I don't even know who that was. Right-handed Davis onto Indigo White. Shy Davis just pushing Lisa Ann. So this is pretty big for Davis. He's got control of the ball now, even though he's kicked it. And Doug doesn't really have anybody nearby. Davis has got to get this cage. There we go. That was a big corner to get. I don't know. I don't know about having, because all of Doug's team is here. Davis, I feel like, should have tried to get the ball over there, but his options, to be fair, were limited. This is where the ball was, so this is where Davis is now. But yeah, these Amazons, all the line women have dodge, and that is Doug's team is last I checked almost exclusively line women. He has one Python warrior thrower. So that's interesting. Oh! Now, Doug has 7 rerolls. I don't know why he didn't use one there. Oh, probably because dodge. He couldn't. He already rerolled with the dodge skill. So, that's why. Davis is starting to feel some pressure on this cage here. pushing him out a little bit, but I don't like how there's nobody in the back of this cage. There's no, I mean, this is easily reachable. Look, they have dodge. You know, they're just gonna leave this and go hit him from the behind. Oh, here's the big blitz from 6-foot Davis onto Dylan Harper. Just a push. He's not getting very lucky with these rolls here. Not a whole lot is happening. Wow. It is push city over here. Okay. Ball's moved into a slightly more secure location. And there's we got the 4-corner cage. Love to see it. Big reroll from Doug into a both down, and Shy Davis has block. Wow. Going rough for Doug at the start of this half. We got a big handoff action here. Loser Davis gives it to Alcohol Davis, who's running. He's going for it. He's got the 2 rushes. Can anybody reach him? I can't see. We've got a POW here. Dylan Harper knocked out. This is crazy to me because I don't want to spoil anything, fans, but I saw the score of this game before I started watching it. I'm not sure how this happens, and the score is what it is. Okay, here's the big blitz from Elizabeth Romanova. Doug's got the re-rolls. He's going to use it. 2 red dice. He's going to use another re-roll. He gets his POW that he's been digging for. Well, there you go. Oh, man. Davis was so... Oh! Alcoholic Davis has died. His liver cirrhosis could not take that hit. Holy cow. Okay. Wow, I'll tell you what, Doug is burning through these rerolls real quick. He had, on turn 1 had 7. It's turn 4 and he's down to 2 or 3. Alright, we got a pickup and a pass coming in. Reroll to pick it up. Reroll the rush. My goodness. Quick pass failed. Reroll the catch hit. Doug's out of rerolls. Doug is out of rerolls. He started with 7. He's out of rerolls on turn 4. Shy Davis with a hit on an Indigo White. Who's KO'd. Davis is getting some good hits here. Okay, the defender stumbles and she's got dodge, so it's going to be whatever. He's going to push her onto the ball, see what happens. Just try to move it around. Okay. That's moving it. Oh, Brony Davis has Frenzy. Interesting. He must have random rolled that. Because I wouldn't have recommended picking it. Stripper Davis. Pushing Tory Black. Look at what a thick booty Davis got Mighty Blow. Interesting. Davis is going very punchy with these humans. Nothing wrong with that at all. Whoa! And she failed her dodge. Doug has no more rerolls, so he couldn't really do much about that. 6-foot Davis, yeah, is going to immediately push Lisa Ann off the pitch. I mean, I saw that coming a mile away. She's fine, though. Wow, just another push. Why not toss her under the ball, see where it goes? That's what I did. Or, well, you know, when you've got a, I guess, almost guaranteed pickup from Loser Davis here. Blitz from Thick Booty Davis onto Tory Black. Thick Booty Davis has blocked. She's going down. Here's the pickup. Successful pickup. He is moving out of there. Now, he's got to be careful. This cage is open, and Sasha Grey does have dodge. Okay, Brony Davis gonna have to take the both down. Okay, big blitz from Sasha Grey. It's gonna be a both down. Ooh, lucky Davis. Handlebar Mustache Davis caught the ball. When did Handlebar Mustache Davis get here? I missed that one. Okay, Handlebar Mustache Davis has the ball. He is going to be making a mad dash up the field. Oh, he's not. Is he gonna? He's not going to risk it by rushing. You know, I get the thought process. He's still got plenty of turns. I would have liked to have seen more coverage on Tori Black rather than Sasha Grey. That'll work. So now, that's mini dodge rolls she's got to make. Still, the dodgeability helps with those mini dodge rolls. And they are plenty, not small, when I say mini. Okay, Anime Davis with a both down. And he's going to be stunned. Asa Akira is just prone. It's now Doug's turn again. And there goes Elizabeth Romanova. Big blitz from Tori Black on to Handlebar Mustache Davis. Alright, Davis, this is what you've been saving those rerolls for. You're going to need a big dodge. Faye Reagan fails that dodge. She's stunned. So you won't even really need a dodge. Let's just see a big hit. See a big old blitz from Stripper Davis? No, not from Stripper Davis. From Thick Booty Davis. No. Wait, yes. Wait, no, right-handed Davis. Okay, he should have used Thick Booty Davis because he has block. Okay, that was Davis's big mistake, was using the wrong player. Oh, well, Thick Booty Davis is guarded by Elizabeth Romanova. I see. I see. It's just going to be a push. It's going to be very difficult now for Davis to score this turn. I think it can still happen, though. Gonna need a little bit of Hollywood magic. Oh, push her off. What? Yeah, he really wanted to score now, but now turns over anyways. Eey, what are you gonna do? I don't think that was necessarily a bad move. I think there were some things we could have done to avoid being in that situation, though. I mean, he had the 2 rerolls. He could have rushed. He should have rushed. It was turn 6, and his opponent had 0 rerolls. And now Doug gets all his rerolls back, and of quite a few of his KO'd players, he had like 4 out, right? So, and Davis at less of an advantage. I don't know how many players he started with. Is he down 1 now that Alcoholic Davis is dead? Davis gets an extra reroll. He's got the ball. Bonehead has failed. I'd like to see Davis bringing players up to help with these fights. All his people are the same strength, so when he does that first one, it's just going to be 1 dice. And then when he pushed the 1 away, then he got the 2. But if we could bring some people up, or 1 die, rather, I'm sorry. See, now he's coming up to help. If Handlebar Mustache Davis had moved up earlier, there would have been no 1 die rolls. And this is why I don't like Frenzy. It forces you into a position you don't necessarily want to be in. Now Davis has burned 1 of his 4 rerolls. Doug still has 7. Stripper Davis is going to get a POW. And I understand Davis random rolled. He didn't choose Frenzy. But yeah, Frenzy is nice at times. And other times it's just, I don't know. You just got to use somebody else to do the hit. Because why would you want to drag a player into the middle of everybody else? Big blitz from Lisa Ann onto Shy Davis. And now look, she is right on top of that ball carrier. So Davis is going to have to do something about that. Maybe a standing blitz here from Shy Davis. No. Okay, we got a blitz from Thick Booty Davis with the mighty blow. And he's going to get it. Let's see if he hurts her. Not quite. 6-foot Davis just pushing Danny Daniels out of the way. I'll tell you what, Davis has been rolling a lot of pushes and defender stumbles, at least the first half. Oh, he's got another KO. That should help. I wonder if this game goes into overtime. Again, he's got a nasty habit of moving where he can't put all his corners. And I understand he can't put somebody there, so why move the ball carrier there? Why not leave him somewhere safer? Or not move as far? And bam, see? Now she's up on him. So that ball carrier is going down. KO! Loser Davis is out of here. Sasha Grey is going to pick up the ball. She is going to move back. Yep, putting dodge to good work here. That's where Doug's strength is in this game, is just the amount of dodge. And Davis doesn't have that many specialty skills to respond with. You know, that's one of the drawbacks to being a human team. Bonehead failed even with the reroll. Big blitz here from Stripper Davis, who's going to use a reroll. Try to dig for something bigger. He's got a both down and he's got blocks, so that'll work. Fails his catch. He's going to keep that result. She fails the catch, and then it lands in between the 3 porn stars. Ooh, a serious injury onto Dylan Harper. Okay. Okay, Davis isn't just taking them. He's not just, you know, he's giving them out too. Okay. Doug used his reroll to not have a turnover. Danny Daniels has recovered the ball, and she is out of here. And these Amazons, folks, they can move. These girls are quick. And look, he's going for the rushes. He really had to think about it. He's doing them one at a time. Reroll again from Doug. Doug is down to 4. Man, I'd like to get tackle on some players before I play against Doug. Oh, I put strip ball for my upgrades. I should have done tackle. We'll see. Okay, seeing 6-foot Davis. Oh man, this dodge is really giving him a hard time. Davis would love to get a hit onto these girls, and he's gonna get one now. He's really got to dig for him. Another KO. He is lining them on the side of the field like no other. I'll tell you what. Big dodge from Davis. A second one. He burns both his. Did that guy just trip and die? That was Thick Booty Davis. Oh no. Oh, Thick Booty Davis was was one of his only level 2s. Oh, and a blitzer, and that's gonna be expensive to replace. Here's the big blitz from Tory Black onto Handlebar Mustache Davis, who is KO'd. Oh my goodness. He's got so many rerolls, he might as well. You might as well do another one. Yeah, there you go. Lisa Ann with the hit onto Shy Davis. So it looks like Doug is going to score, and it's going to be tough for Davis to come back from that. Because it's turn 12 right now, so Doug's going to score turn 13. And it's just, that's going to be, I mean, it's definitely possible. Absolutely 100% possible. It's going to be tough. Especially considering Davis started with the ball this half. And he's going to be going into the next one in a worse position than he started in. Another KO though, so if, you know what, if he can keep taking these girls off the table. But he'd like to see a little more than KO, I'm sure. With 2 deaths, I'm sure he'd like to give some of those back. And Doug is doing okay, Doug is going to score. I thought he was just going to delay the game indefinitely. That's a classic Doug tactic. But he's not. It is 1-0 Porn Stars United versus the team from Davis. Okay, we've got one team from Davis member back. Oh! Ooh! Okay, it is ogre for Davis now. I mean, Doug is at full force again. Davis is not. Rough. So Davis, Doug moved players into a better defensive position. And he is going, look, Doug is going full force on this right side here. He's going to send them all back there if he can. Failed the pickup from Davis. He's no more rerolls, so that is that. He did not get to do anything that turn. And now Doug will be able to. Yep. Oh goodness. Big blitz from Tory Black here on a handlebar mustache Davis. Yeah, Doug did pretty well on his bye week with rewards. I think he got some skills, and he's going to be able to level up his team, I think, pretty good after this game. He's just burning through. He doesn't care. Use all the rerolls. Except that one, I guess. Okay. I mean, Davis is going to have a tough time responding here. Well, he can at least make it a little bit more difficult for Doug. He's going to fail the 4+ pickup. Ooh, he's got pickup. Oh, big dodge. But he didn't have a passing action at the start of his turn. I don't think he realized he needed to plan that all out in advance. Yeah, so, some of you are confused why he didn't pass it. I think that was the plan. I think Davis's plan was to pass. He was just doing things one step at a time. You need to have your passing action declared at the start of your turn, which means you need to have done all the clicks for everything you were going to do. Yeah, so it wouldn't have been the start of his turn, it would have been after he recovered the ball. So I think that was part of his blitz, right? So he blitzed to attack, and then he would have been having to click the ball, then click where he's going to run to, then click the pass. Wow. Such a strong game from Doug here. And I really did not think Doug would win this because his entire team is composed of line women. But he did it. He did it. Yeah. Well, that's Doug's second touchdown. I hate to be the guy that says, this is all luck or whatever, but this was an extremely lucky game for Doug. Although, to be fair, a lot of that luck came from his infinite rerolls. But he did burn a lot of those quickly, too. I really think Doug got very lucky with these two deaths and all of his people coming back. Other than that, Davis didn't play poorly at all. This was a very even match between two probably evenly skilled coaches, I think. And that's not a diss on anybody. I know we used to use the Davis bad meme, but Davis has gotten a lot better over the years. He's probably just an average coach now. And I think yeah, that's what it came down to. It came down to a lot of lucky rolls. And yeah, 7 rerolls certainly helps with luck. That's for sure. So a little bit of manufactured luck. We can take a look at the dice rolls, and let's see. Yeah, see, Davis rolled 34 pushes. 34 pushes. I have not seen that many pushes yet, and 17 red skulls. See, you see a little bit what I mean? You see, I mean, come on. I mean, they both rolled the same amount of POWs, and Doug was rolling a lot more often. Um, and Davis rolled plenty of defender stumbles too, which against most of these, actually all of them, I believe, was just as effective as nothing. So the only dice roll that worked for Davis was POWs, and he only got 10 of them. So that's kind of how that worked, I think. Let's take a look at the SPP from this match. Loser Davis and Brony Davis are going to get a little bit. And Faye Reagan, Sasha Gray, and Danny Daniels. But yeah, so that was the game. Congratulations to Coach Doug. My condolences to Coach Davis. I don't think this was really a blowout, even though it was 2-0. It was not that bad for Davis. It was a pretty good game. He wasn't able to score in the first half, and then the second half I mean, it is what it is. So, yeah, damn, Doug's got all that money now? Holy shit. That's crazy. Okay. Well, thank you for watching, Blood Bowl fans. I know this was a little sped up, and it's just me, but I think it's still a good game to watch. I'm sorry if you had to pay extra attention because of how fast it was going. If somebody can teach me how to slow down the replay a little bit, that would be cool. But I think the next couple games we have are scheduled for a live caster. So those will be a little longer. I wish there was like an in-between because I know a lot of those live cast games can get long and hard to watch, especially if the host or commentator or caster, whatever we're calling ourselves, is being kind of boring. But or if the game's boring, or if the coaches are taking a long time to think. But anyways, yeah, thank you for watching, Blood Bowl fans. We enjoy doing this. We enjoy making it, and I love you. Goodbye.